Book People, The Sweet and Spicy Enemies to Lovers Bookshop Rom-Com by Jackie Ashenden. And Book People, Jackie Ashenden delivers the delightful enemies to lovers romance set in the heart of a quaint, struggling bookshop. With witty banter, sizzling chemistry, and heartfelt moments, this rom-com explores themes of love, ambition, and the power of books to bring people together. To set up the story follows Maggie Dawson, a fiercely independent and bookish woman who has spent years working in her grandmother's beloved bookstore, Wildwood Books. The store has been a community staple for decades, but with the rise of online shopping and big chain bookstores, it's struggling to stay afloat. Maggie has been doing everything she can to keep it alive, from hosting author events to starting a local book club. However, she soon learns that the financial situation is worse than she feared. Her grandmother secretly took out loan, and now the bank is threatening foreclosure. Enter Charlie Grant, successful no-nonsense businessman with a reputation for ruthless efficiency. Charlie is in town to finalize deal to buy out small underperforming businesses and turn them into profitable enterprises. He has his sights set on Wildwood Books, believing it's prime location for an upscale cafe bookstore hybrid. But there's one problem. Maggie Dawson isn't willing to sell. Clashing worlds, Maggie and Charlie are complete opposites. She's all about heart, nostalgia, and preserving the charm of Wildwood Books, while he sees things in black and white. Profits and losses, their first encounter is anything but pleasant. Charlie's cool, calculated approach infuriates Maggie, while her stubborn idealism amuses and frustrates him. Sparks fly as they butt heads over what's best for the store and the town. Maggie refuses to give without fight, challenging Charlie's assumptions about small businesses and community values. Charlie, in turn, is determined to show her that adapting to change doesn't mean losing what makes something special. When he proposes deal, if she can increase the store's sales within 6 weeks, he'll reconsider the buyout. Maggie reluctantly accepts, determined to prove him wrong. The tension builds as they work together. Begrudgingly at first, their chemistry becomes undeniable. Forced to spend time with each other, they begin to see beyond their initial judgments. Charlie isn't just the cold-hearted businessman Maggie assumed. He has past that makes him wary of emotional attachments. And Maggie, despite her fierce independence, carries the weight of her grandmother's dreams on her shoulders, afraid of failing the only family she has left. Interactions oscillate between fiery debates and unexpected moments of vulnerability. From late-night inventory sessions to playful book recommendation battles, their connection deepens. Love in the aisles as the deadline approaches. Maggie's innovative ideas, such as book cafe pop-up and themed book events, begin to attract more customers. Even Charlie finds himself drawn to the store's warm, inviting atmosphere. The more time he spends with Maggie, the more he questions his original plan. One evening, after a particularly heated argument about the store's future, emotions boil over, leading to an electrifying kiss that neither of them can ignore. What started as animosity turns into something much more complicated. Desire, longing, and an undeniable connection they never saw coming. The turning point just when it seems like they might find a way to be together. A misunderstanding threatens to tear them apart. Charlie receives a call from his corporate bosses, reminding him of his original mission. Maggie, overhearing part of the conversation, assumes the worst, that he's still planning to go through with the takeover despite everything. Hurt and betrayed, she pulls away, convinced she was just another pawn in his business strategy. Charlie, realizing there's more than just business on the line, must prove to Maggie that he isn't the man she thinks he is. He makes a bold move, pulling out of the deal and proposing partnership instead, where Wildwood Books remains under Maggie's ownership but with the financial backing to keep it thriving. The grand gesture in the happily ever after in true rom-com fashion, Charlie makes a grand heartfelt gesture, publicly declaring his feelings for Maggie in front of the entire town. At a bookshop event, he confesses that what started as a business transaction turned into something much more personal. He fell in love not just with Wildwood Books, but with the woman who fought so hard to protect it. Maggie, seeing the sincerity in his eyes, realizes she may have too quick to judge. With the encouragement of her grandmother and the townspeople, she takes leap of faith, choosing love and partnership over fear and pride. In the end, Wildwood Books remains the heart of the community, with Maggie and Charlie running it together. Their love story, much like the best books on the shelves, is a perfect blend of tension, laughter, passion, and a happy ending that leaves readers swooning. Final thoughts. Book People is a charming, feel-good romance that celebrates the magic of bookstores, the importance of community, and the unexpected surprises love brings. Jackie Ashenden masterfully weaves humor, heart into a story that will delight rom-com fans and book lovers alike, with its witty dialogue, sizzling enemies to lovers dynamic, and a setting every bookworm dreams of. This novel is a must-read for those who believe in the power of love and the perfect bookshop kiss.